Corpus Edax. It's a face-punching, juice-kicking, stuff-throwing, demo being, brain-dead AI exploiting, too short being, thus requiring an entirely new video format in which I answer your questions when the character runs away while using the environment to murder enemies because they're too much of a pussy to fight them head-on like a man-woman simulator. What is up, lobotomized gang? Welcome to the Midnight Experience. What? New video format? Right, so what is this? So basically, I have two games to show you guys today. I wanted to make a long form video for you guys, but they are so short because they are demos, right? And the demos are only like 20-15 minutes, in which is not enough footage and not enough things to talk about. So new form of video, this is as close to streaming as you guys can get at the moment because right now I don't have any equipment yet, and I can barely afford the lighting in this room. But in the future, maybe we'll go into streaming, right? And I will show you what is fun about these games while I answer the questions from the comment section. You're getting the uncut version of me, right? Of the purple guy. You're getting the sleep deprived 3 hours of sleep, and then after a full day of work, purple guy, right? First game, what do we have in here? We have Fallen Aces, right? One of the most interesting demos I've ever experienced. Before we start, we have 3 difficulties here, and what is good about these is they don't just increase the health of the enemies. They spawn more enemies, and the enemies will attack more frequently. So this is basically how to do difficulty correctly, all right? So let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna go through your questions one by one. And while I play the game, I will also show you what's fun about these games. Right? We have 2 games, by the way, today. We have Fallen Aces and we have Corpus Edax. First of all, if you look around, this graphics is, I often tell you guys about the graphical fidelity. It doesn't really matter when you have this art style right here, right? And in this game is basically a melee-centric game. You have your punching and your kicking, and you also have picking up stuff and throwing them at the enemies. First, we have a question from Greetings Orgonian. You are absolutely correct, although I don't think that these people who defended or pre-order will run out. There is some weird exploit in humans. That's why all these business models work. And yeah, this is what I keep telling you guys, because companies like EA, they make the most money from the microtransactions. So there's gotta be some psychological element to it. That is why I hate this so much, and these need to go away, because they exploit your children. You know what? Right, so we have this guy over here. Gonna take him out. The combat here is very visceral. We have the blocking mechanic, and this is a block, by the way. Yeah, if you time it perfectly, it will stun them, right? Eat the apple, and here you can pick up these stuffs and throw them at the enemies. Okay, I'll show you something very fucked up. Here in this game, you basically can pick up anything that you want, right? Not nail down, not the environment itself, but objects. I'll show you later. All right, so we can pick up this corpse right here and just chuck him really far. Oh my god, here we can karate chop him, or we can kick him down. I'll kick him down. It's more fucked up that way. And look at this corpse. I can pick this up and use this as a weapon against these enemies. You see how fucked up it is? Looker, the Berserker. So this is impromptu, by the way. I didn't prepare for any of these, so you're getting the full streaming experience right here. And it's pretty hot out here. In my area, there's a heat wave, by the way. Pretty based on the harsh stance towards microtransactions. It has saddened me seeing the amount of cope and covering I see around. Oh well, people have shit standards, and until we start shaming those with low standards, we will never raise them. I hope you're doing well, mate. Cheers! Cheers to you, Luker! Yeah, I do not understand why these people keep, defending these microtransactions bullshit. You know what I mean? Maybe it's because of my fully functioning brain and my, close to 300 IQ. But and I don't think we don't necessarily need to shame these people, but we're gonna do something about it, right? Look at microtransactions before, okay? Before, back then we just had loot boxes, and people like the forefathers, Angry Joe, right? He defended the fuck out of these, consumers, and then he was super against the microtransactions, the loot boxes and stuff. As we time move along, that we get more lenient towards this stupid stuff, they just keep getting more and more ridiculous, and now we have buying for these inconveniences, right? They manufacture inconveniences and we pay money for those inconveniences to go away. Just look at Assassin's Creed Odyssey, man. Grinding the fuck out of your life, harder than a farmer. You know what I mean? To level up, while you can just buy the fucking boosters that can give you the level, right? So it's ridiculous. That's what we need to fight against. And by the way, I can throw the corpse of this guy into the vent to break it and get the key. Oh fuck. Go in there. That's kind of fucked up. Yeah, this game is pretty cool. Just looking from the art style alone, I see they're trying to go for the comic book noir vibe, and I really appreciate it. You have a variety of ways to dispatch the enemies. You can use stealth, you can go melee, and you can do my favorite thing, which is picking up stuff and throwing them at the enemies. So here we have the mythical weapon, the bottle. I'll show you why. Right, so here there's an enemies over here. We can sneak past them. If you look in the lower left corner of the screen, we have hidden. Alright, so this is the stealth mechanic. You have 3 states of visibility. You have fully visible, partially, and then we have hidden over here. And just sneak past him. We can karate chop him, or we can just use the bottle. Oh my god, it's more fucked up than I thought. Yeah, and if you keep beating him like this, it becomes a shank. My favorite. You know how many people I shanked? You know where I get this suit, man? His jacket and pants. I shanked some people. Alright. Fragile bitch. How are you, man? Yeah. How was it being the tank in the other video? Yeah, it's evident. This is a FU courtesy of the consumers from publisher and not the developer themselves. The game also include the FU bad optimized at launch, have everything you would love if you're a fan of dark fantasy. Really wish gaming industry would simply go back to the early 2000s. I'm sorry, my eyesight. They got more standards on selling the products. Yeah, thank you. I understand. But coming from the publishers is one thing. Another thing is the developers, because I'm pretty sure that they did a bad job at shanking this guy. They did a they did a bad job at optimizing the game. But I do believe, because the developers, the publishers, Capcom, they wanted to put Denuvo in there, okay? And Denuvo has been proven to cause some serious frame rate problems, which is why I'm so against it, right? And because it prevents piracy. Not that I condone it, but do it whenever you want. Right. Okay, we're rolling. And one thing I like about the AI thing, you can take down an enemy and the guy standing next to him will hear. It's not like in Skyrim where nobody can hear you, okay? So I'm gonna pick up this guy's corpse and throw it at this guy. Oh, I missed. Wait. Pack off. Haha. Trash can. Fucking hell. Battlemancy. Oh, he died so easily. Yeah, because you can abuse the environment. The enemies can go down pretty easily. And I would like to throw this guy into the building on fire, but I just can't. Let me burn some people, man. You know how much fun setting hobos on fire is? That's fun. Next question. Вопрос. Did I say последний вопрос? Последний вопрос means last question, right? Следующий вопрос. Следующий вопрос. Следующий вопрос. Sorry. You look like you smell very nice. Oh, thank you, Lil Fang. Lil Fang, thank you. Yes, I do try. So, basically, I chose the right parents, okay? I'm Asian, yeah? I chose the right parents. So, basically, my genetic, yeah, you know, it gives me no body odor at all. And I try to bathe at least twice a day, okay? Once in the morning before I go to work, and then, you know, after I come back from work, and ideally before I go to bed. So, you know, I try to stay nice and clean. You know, because of my job, I'm a teacher, by the way. Yeah, not in the, I don't teach children, okay? Can you imagine this mug? Sociopath maniac teaching children? Oh my God, that would be the doom. I teach adults English. English is not my mother tongue, by the way. It's my second language. I study really hard to be this fluent. I teach adults who are working. I teach them English. So I try to you know, be smell the best, look the best, in order to give up a good impression. You know what I mean? Yeah. So let's see what we have here. We have these. I'm gonna take this paint can over here. Very fun, you know, bashing people's head in. Some of my most favorite leisure activities, by the way. Yeah, bashing unaware pedestrians in the back of their heads and then stomping on their skull until I hear them stop breathing, until the screaming stops. Yeah, and one more thing I like about this game is that you have multiple options. Huh? What the fuck are we playing? An immersive sim? Okay, so I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go over here, jump over these fences, and yeah, you can use the environment. You can use these objects to distract the enemies. I'm gonna throw this over there. They're gonna look behind. Karate chop, jumping kick, baromancy. I'm not gonna fight these guys. Oh, the pipe. Good. Oh fuck! It takes some swinging. You know what I mean? Yeah, take it. In and yeah. One more thing. You can punch these guys in the nuts as well. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this away now. Yeah, I'm gonna punch him in the nuts. Oh, banana peel. Come here. You lie down while I stomp the fuck out of your skull. Too slow, man. Have you seen the speed at which I can stomp? I can do it way faster than this. All right. Yeah, this guy is just unconscious, and I don't know if this plays into the morality mechanic of the game or anything in the future, but you know, maybe. Who knows? It's just a demo. The demo is only 20 minutes. Okay, so that's why we have this answering question here. I'm just gonna end his life. By the way, yeah. That's it. Haha. You hear that satisfying crunch? The final gasp as his breath leaves his lifeless body brings me joy. All right, next question. And Lil Fang, thank you for leaving your comments on my video. You can be sure that I read every single one of them, okay? I might not be able to answer all of them, but I will, okay? Question here. This is the video I've been waiting for. Discussion online regarding Dragon's Dogma 2 is so scuffed. I'm glad you like my video. Oh, and speaking of the way that I structure my video, I will talk about it when I answer the other questions. First, I'm just gonna commit a quick murder spree. Punch it. Yeah, the wind up just takes a little while, and you can't move when you wind up your heavy attacks, which is one of the main complaints that I have for this game. It feels kind of unresponsive when you want to wind up. And now we have achieved the shank. I will shank this guy, give them the good old New York special, you know, the prison special. Too bad I cannot pick up these benches. You know, I would like to pick up the benches and bash their skull in, you know. Apple, you can throw these as well. Yeah, I can't remember which button. Okay, I guess I just did. Pick up and then throw it. No. Yeah, as you can see, the AI is pretty dumb, to be honest. Yeah, you just, you know, kite them around, do whatever you want. What is the button for that? Yeah, F button. Fuck you button. Throw the body. Combo. Drop kick. Oh my god. Alright, so where was I? Is anybody unconscious? Okay, he's unconscious, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end his life real quick, you know. Because we're not here to fuck around. We're here to take lives. At this point that we can go in here in a nightclub. We have many ways of going in there, okay? You can basically sneak around, or you can you can fight them head on. Yeah, which is what I like. Oh, how about we just lure them and then let the vehicle crush their bones and run over their mangled corpses, right? Okay, come here. So we're just gonna wait for the tram. Oh, the train! Ah, Jesus Christ! That backfired. You're dead. Yeah, you don't have to rub it in my face. You know what I mean? I know that I'm bad. I know that I'm bad, man. Oh, where were we? Yeah, I have never died in this game before, so I don't know. This is the first time that I die because the game is so easy, and I'm such a gamer. Oh no. Yeah, so yeah, you respawn from the start, but the enemies don't respawn, right? So I think the best way to play this game is go on a murder spree, right? Okay, so while I run back, let me answer another question. Gnome77, Gnome77. Alright, I definitely thought you had more zeros in your subscriber count before the intro, lol. Well, I'm glad you like that. I'm really glad to hear that. You don't know how much joy, how much dopamine that is pumped straight into up into my brain when I read positive comments, you know what I mean? Yeah, because, you know, as a person who likes to create, and when I create videos, I put myself out there, as you can see, right? I'm not shy about my appearance or anything. I just put myself out there, and it is admittedly a very scary process. If you ever appear in public, yeah, you know, basically my job as well because I'm a teacher. Yeah, so if you do that, there's a lot of fear in there, and the YouTube thing, I'm kind of scared, you know what I mean? That's why it feels so good to hear positive comment, and I thank you so much, Gnome77. Ah, thank you for your comments. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, right? And regarding the subscriber count, I do believe that I get what I deserve. So if my videos, holy, do I have to censor this? This is the first time I've seen the okay, I'll deal with you later. The first time I've seen the gibs in this game, oh my god, it's so visceral. It's like real life. Yeah. No, you stand over there. Stand over there. Yeah! That's right, baby! That's how you do it! The sight of blood excites me. And calm down, right? I totally didn't do a line of coke, by the way. Let's enter this and do a massacre. And I have completed this demo like 5 times already. That's how good it is, okay? Which is why I want to show you this. One complaint that I have is the enemy is a little bit too stupid, and you can when they spot you, I will show you. When they spot you, you can just run around, and then they will, basically have amnesia and they forget about your existence, right? So maybe the devs can fix that in the future. Who's this? Bonked. Is that not a real person? Oh, so bad. I really want to bash somebody's skull and... Oh, secret. So it is basically video game dictionary, right? When you say a crack, you throw this, right? You throw some explosive. Where's the... Oh my god, I love it. Gore, blood. I love it. I love it a lot. This is the first time I've been in here, by the way, yeah. There's a lot of options. Oh my god, I'm cornered. You see, I can just run away pretty easily, yeah. So this turns into an episode of Looney Tunes. Yeah, when we fight in this, yeah, Jackie Chan is going to have a field day with this. So basically we have all kinds of furniture to throw around. Oh my god. Just bad at this. Swing them. And we have a gun, by the way, in the demo. I'll show you how to pick it up later. Oh my god, I'm about to die, man. Oh, I suck at this game. Fucking hell. So many. Get punched. We have a dash button, I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, I gotta focus on murdering these guys. I'm gonna commit a murder real quick. So much easier than in real life. It's so much easier than video games, People, they don't run as fast. You know what I mean? Usually they die after just one stab to the throat. These people, they just, they can endure so much. And don't worry, I'm still working on the next video at this moment, The video with a lot of editing and the core of this channel is still being worked on, right? So don't worry about that. They're still coming. All right, so I'm just gonna skip real quick to the part when I get the gun, right, and mow these people down. Ha ha ha! Look at what I have found. This is where we get the thing. Gun. Ha 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 ha. I'm out! I'm just gonna bash him in then. Slower, this way. He feels more pain this way. And in the meanwhile, let's answer a question that is coming in hot. I'll show you on the screen because it is long. Okay? I am the guy. You're not the guy. I am the guy. Alright? Okay, mate? I am the guy. The game itself's really fun, I think. Yes, I agree with that. I don't really follow AAA gaming these days. Okay, I'll leave you to do it while I focus on reading. Yeah, but he doesn't see the problem, but I do, and which is the point I was trying to make. And which is, I'll say this again, right, one last time, if we keep letting these kind of microtransactions be in our video game, eventually things will keep getting worse and worse, and it will be up to a point when there will be nothing that we can do but to purchase the simplest of things that we used to have for free. Do you understand that? The guy. Do you understand that? The guy 4925, right? It's, do you not understand? I know it's free, right? I know it's, you don't need to buy them, but the fact that they are in there is eventually going to cause problems for the consumers, man. Maybe they'll remove it in the future. No. They'll never remove it in the future if we don't do something, okay? Yeah, that is all I'm going to say on this matter. Never again will I say anything else, because I'm sure that if you guys have half a brain, you would understand. Next question. Don't worry about a graphics card. I have a, what is it, i9? RTX 480 and the 6 in the city I have 26 FPS, and these guys down there, they are talking amongst themselves that yeah, on my PC the game runs better, and on your PC I don't understand why. You know, because the gaming performance is fickle, right? It is weird because each graphics card and each computer build and you know your operating system, everything has an effect on the FPS of the game, right? But your individual experience doesn't reflect the whole, right? And according to my research, the whole, right? Everybody, the consensus, everybody says that the game runs like cuckoo, kaka, right? Run like so, okay? Run like poo-poo, right? So, yeah, now you understand why I feel so pissed about it, because it's not just you, just everybody else is having problems, okay? And even on the console as well, it is locked at 30 FPS, right? You know, like I told you before, it wouldn't be locked if there weren't any problem, okay? I can assure you of I assure you of that, okay? You can be sure. Right, so let's move on to the next game and I will answer more of your burning questions. Next game, Corpus Edax. Right, welcome back. Sorry, it was so hot that I had to take off the jacket. Despite having no body odor, I kind of sweat a lot, so you know, wouldn't want to soil my stuff. So this game here, Corpus Edax, is Edax, but you know, the Russian alphabet ends with the X, right? So I say Edax. You know, I have to fight the demons to not say that, right? And I'm gonna choose the level, the mass adult apartments, because despite the length of the demo, which is about 45 minutes, the beginning, which there is no combat there at all, which just used to build the atmosphere, it's just super long and super freaking boring. You know, it's unnecessarily long in my opinion. Right, so what is Corpus Edax, right? What is that? Corpus Edax. I'm gonna call it Edax, by the way. Right, so what is it? Basically, it is a the game similar to that one, to the first one that we had. You have a lot of melee combat. This one is more, you know, like simulator style of combat, you know, with your character having realistic weight. I'm just gonna go around and do the usual stuff, you know. So we are ordered to go to our room. So yeah, we're just gonna, you know, go straight ahead and you know, go hit some people. Why is there nobody around? Just gonna go ahead and attack people for no reason at all, which is super fun to do, by the way. Not in real life, don't do that, please. I have played through this demo twice. Yeah, twice. The first time I went with the rules, and then the second time I just beat a lot of people up. And these games are fun, yeah. So basically like this. This is Sparta. You see, you see how the yeah, it has ragdoll physics and everything. See? Oh my god, it's so engaging. And wait until we go to the combat zone. This is just a introduction area. And at first I had a video. Oh my god, this guy is tough. Beat his ass. Yeah, punch him. At first I had a video idea for all of these, but you know, the game is so short, and then I basically couldn't come up with anything. And yeah, boy, that's what you get. Holy shit, pillows hurt me. I will hurt you. The more you beg, the more pleasure I feel from ending your suffering. Why are you so jacked, man? Fuck you eating here. Jesus Christ, did you eat other people? Anybody? Nobody's coming for you. I am your god now. I am normal, by the way. They don't have a police system yet, so we can just basically go and punch people everywhere. It doesn't really matter at all, you know? Right. Answering the questions. Geshme. We have Geshme and one more person that I'm going to put these two comments together because they are, you know, negative. And normally I don't respond to negative comments, but I will do it for this video. I'm just gonna stress it once, you know. So basically that guy said that the cold opening, the skit, followed by the self-deprecation was a hit, was a miss, okay? And then this guy, Usevich Putin, which is not a real name for Putin, by the way, yeah. Vladimir. Right, so don't try so hard to be funny, it's cringe. I'm not bullying anybody, by the way, yeah. It's unlikely that he's going to see this video, so, you know, might as well make fun of him. Don't try so hard to be funny, it's cringe. Ha! Bold of you to assume that I was trying. I'm this funny, normally. I'm just kidding. Yeah, and it makes me pause, mark a thumbs down, and move on. Make your shit short, straight to the point. 16 minutes? 8 minutes? Ain't nobody got time for that. Snipe it, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and thanks, bye. We're here for the info, not cringe trauma, and followed by little thanks. Make your list longer, please. I'm here for you and your silly antics, not coming here for straight facts, rather funny YouTuber. Thank you so much, Lil Bang. You're really making my day. All of you guys are making my days when you comment. So yeah, regarding the negative comments, so it's just how it is, man. You know, okay. I'm not excusing. I'm not making an excuse, you know, but this is how I structure my video. And despite the insanity that you often see, my video has a certain structure to it. Okay, when I make my video, I want you guys to feel something. Okay. That is why I call it the purple experience, because I want you guys to actually feel like me, right? Feels like a mind full of ADHD and bipolar disorder and all kinds of thoughts going through your mind at once. And then I want to put it into video form, and then I want you guys to you know, if my goal is if I make you guys feel something, then I have succeeded. Okay. Yeah. So if you feel kind of like some whiplash in tone, that is because I intended it to be so. And you know, I know that my sense of humor is not for everybody, and yeah, it's not for everybody. And if you don't like it, you know, there are so many other videos for you to watch. Yeah, I'm not trying to please anybody. I'm not trying to please everybody, okay? So when I make a video, I want to make sure that when I look back at it, I'm going to have fun watching it, right? So right now, when I watch my old videos, I still have fun, you know? I still feel like my jokes hit harder than they should be. Taking a sip. To find you guys have the same sense of humor as I do. And look at it this way. If you guys look at a... what the hell is happening to my character? Oh my god! Infinite void! Yeah, the game is in the demo stage, right? So this is basically what's going to happen if you have a demo. Right, so I found it. The way to fix it is to restart the game. Right, so now I'm gonna go straight up to the fighting part. I'm not trying to please everyone. And if you know the brand of my humor, you know, do you often see you know, Japanese humor? Yeah, it is very expressive, you know, and I take a lot of inspiration from that. Maybe I'm Japanese, maybe I'm not. Ha! Real nationality revealed at 500,000 subscribers, right? Yeah, real mother tongue reveal, right? So if you know the bands from you know, let's say music then. Let's say if you know the bands from you know, what band is popular? Yeah, Atarashi Gakko, right? Atarashi Gakko. They are very popular girl bands, and those artists basically they express themselves in such a visceral way that is I believe is true to themselves, you know. And I like to do that as well. I like you guys to feel like I'm being true to myself. And when I'm being true to myself, I like to go silly, you know. I like to self-deprecate. Because guess what? That's what happens when you have fucking depression, okay? That's what happens when you have to take some fucking meth to function throughout the day. You know? Nick Volkov says, damn, in the beginning you went too harsh on yourself with words. Please no more. It's all jokes, but this feel really sad. I'm sorry you felt that way. Yeah, you know. But yeah, like I said, this is how I express myself in my videos. Maybe I'll tone it down, maybe not. You know. Right, but I really appreciate that you really care for me, right? I love it. And you guys, you didn't lie about witnessing your slower mental breakdown. This video takes it to another level. You actually, some valid points towards the end. No place for mobile game, donate mechanics in a $70 game, the legendary 5-6 said it all. Yes, totally agree. No place for this microtransaction, blood-sucking shit. Alright? No place for that. $70 is asking too much. Right? $70, too much. Just gonna go straight ahead and say it, right? There's no freaking way that you're gonna, you know, suck more money out of our pockets, you know what I mean? And if we don't do anything about this kind of behavior, they're just gonna keep pushing us. And like I said, in the future, just imagine what's going to happen to our children, right? And this stair is going on for a long time. I'm just gonna straight ahead jump down. Yeah, hope I don't break all of my bones. Yeah, so what's wrong with you? So we're going to this place to give this manifesto to a woman, right? And she's part of the rebel group. And this game has a morality system as well, yeah. And you have reputation, although it doesn't apply in this demo, right? So thank you, Nikki. Thank you for giving a damn about me, right? I really appreciate it, truly. Yes, I will tone it down in the future, maybe. Right, next question. We have a lot to go through now, so. Yo, next vid, I was wondering if you'd weighed in on DD2. Yeah, but how naive of you to think that I'm not gonna milk the living fuck out of these things, alright? As long as it gets the view, I'm all down, right? As long as it's a hot topic, I'm gonna jump the fuck on it and ride it like a horse. Reverse cowgirl James, by the way. Purple guy, more like, what the fuck is that? Dick riding guy? Oh fuck, that sounds gay. More like fuck. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on the hot topics to get the views, man. I have big dreams for the channel, and you will see in the future. You will see in time. And if you want to directly support me, Patreon, and your, you know, the money you give me will go directly into making the videos better. I'm gonna go and buy equipment to make my vision for the channel come true, and you guys will be along for that. Call of Duty Nicki Minaj Warfare. Yes. How ridiculous, man. It's no more tactical stuff, you know, it's just freaking Fortnite. It's just a hot potch. Jen says they fucked it up good. Not to the point that it stays away, but enough to leave a bad taste in your mouth. I do agree 100%. Little Fang, purple guy eating tapeworms for views when? Ha! Bold to assume that I will not eat tapeworms for view. 1 million subscribers, okay? 1 million subscribers, I'll do it. Postal 2 was the last game that properly immersed me with the stupid fun of being a dumb vidya game. Alright. I assume video. Oh my god, Postal 2. You got some problem if you feel immersed. You got some problem, man. Go get a therapist. Alright, Vampire Nobles. The frame rate has been fixed and the microtransactions are minimal. Get the fuck out of here, right? The point of the video, right, is, you know, shitting out the unfinished products and then making us pay and then fix it along the way. It is inexcusable, okay? It is freaking inexcusable. I will express it with my whole being. Inexcusable. And we have to stop it immediately. Look at fucking Battlefield 2042, right? That fucking piece of shit is like a fucking beta test. You pay $70 for a beta test, and then they release the other parts. It's like paying for a puzzle that you have to pay more to unlock the pieces to complete, right? It's freaking ridiculous, man. So if you are enjoying the video, keep the comments coming, right? This is a lot of fun. More fun than I expected. Yeah, maybe I'm cut out to be a streamer after all. Right, so the game refused to work and fucking crashed. Man, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get it up, and then I'm too lazy now. So I'm just gonna talk over my previously recorded gameplay over here, right? Calm down. Right, so in this game, pretty fun. You have badass, you can pick up the steam pipe from the wall, man. Yeah, remember that in Condemned Criminal Origins? Yeah, a lot of fun in there, you know? You can pick up a lot of weapons just like the last game, but in this game the combat is so much more visceral, you know? So much fun. You can just, yeah, you see that kick? Yeah, that one kick shattered everything, right? If you watched a lot of John Woo movies, right? Every shootout scene is an explosion of confetti and then debris and, you know, all kinds of stuff flying around, dust and blood. Here we go into the kitchen of the dark den place, the crack den's kitchen. And one thing I can say about these games, both of these Corpus, Edax and Fallen Aces, is that they are very good at creating an immersive atmosphere, right? So, like I said before, I dislike the walking simulator part at the beginning of this game, but it serves the purpose of immersing you into this, you know, dark and disgusting and seedy world. We're moving down into the basement over here of this area. So, right, let me take this guy down real quick. I bash him in the face with the lead pipe. Right, do you hear the sound effects on display here? Oh my god, there's so much bass behind your attacks, and the fact that enemies just ragdoll around, it creates a visceral sense of combat. Right, so this is an immersive sim that, you know, it is kind of an immersive sim. So we have multiple ways to go. Right, next question. We have a fresh batch of questions over here. Yeah, I have not forgotten about that. We still have some questions to answer, right? Let's drop down this hole real quick. We only have a few left. Coming from BE. Literally unwatchable video. If you had a point to make, I'm not able to see it because I receive physical pain from your presentation. Made it to just under 4 minutes. What is it with these guys and short videos, eh? Alright. And unwatchable. You know, you guys say that, but you know, my subscriber count keeps going up. Not to brag, by the way, but it keeps going up, and it seems like, you know, people like these videos, right? And if you fail to see my point, I suggest you go watch it again, baby. And you know, I suggest you use your brain. No bullying, right? Next question from Nuclear Geek. I really connect with your energy and that concerns me, huh? You should be. You should be concerned, right? This is not healthy at all. It is very difficult nowadays to find games that focus so heavily on melee combat, right? Just, you know, visceral melee combat with a lot of physics involved. So that is why I like these games so much. All right, next question, please. Just a misinformed guy talking nonsense. Oh, okay, open your eyes and you realize you don't have to pay for any of the MTX, microtransactions. And two people like this. Okay, misinformed. This is not the point of the video, okay? All right, that's it. I'm not talking about this anymore. The point of the video, if you had a brain, you would understand. Watch the video, asshole. David Vega. Holy schmoly, I had no idea it was that bad. No idea it was that bad. I heard about microtransactions. Seller didn't look into the details. And then the guy who said unwatchable video, he says you should form your own opinion. All right, so yeah, it is bad, right? David Vega says it right over here. if you are charging any amount of money in a $70 game, it is not a good thing, right? You can throw your syringes in this game as well. Yeah, I was gonna drop kick him, but you know, I failed. You can throw the syringes, you can use them and you can throw them just like in Fallen Aces, right? And this is the end of the video where you have the shanks and you can pick up the shanks, which you can use on like one enemy before the demo ends, right? And this is where the demo ends. I hate that we have come to a point where microtransactions are in full price video games. What people say is true, just don't buy them, but it's only true for this game. What about the next generation of games? Ha! Oh my god, look everybody! Somebody with a fucking brain! Somebody with an IQ higher than their age! Alright, Jesus! Finally, right? Okay, I know. This guy gets it, right? This guy or this girl, they get it, okay? What about the next generations, right? Like I said before in my video, it is a problem if we don't deal with it now. Something is going to happen, right? Something bad is going to happen in the future, man. And we cannot let that happen, okay? That it has microtransaction, that lessens the grind, right? It is a problem. And look at this, children, man, children, they don't understand causality, right? They don't understand anything, and these microtransaction shit, they're preying on your children, man. Let me drop kick this guy real quick. Yeah, let me do some physical hard punching activities on him, right? But you know, the children, they don't understand anything. They say, oh, you can buy this, you can buy that, and you know, these items, they have some interesting colors or some shit, I don't give a fuck, and they can just input the numbers of the cards to buy the stuff because they don't understand how to get the stuff. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? I died in here, right? So yeah, here we can just come back because we use the save station, right? So this guy gets it, okay? This guy gets it. It's a problem. It's just, you know, spend two fucking minutes thinking about it, right? And instead of being a mindless zombie, instead of consuming these products mindlessly, right? That is what I hate about mindless consumerism. You eat their kagara, okay? And then you just don't push back and you let them fuck you in the ass, right? Oh my god, if you are still here, right? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more of these forms of videos, which I had so much fun making, yeah, really, so much more fun than I expected. Yeah, be sure to comment more down below any of my videos. And like I said before, if you don't want your question to be forgotten forever in the infinite void of the comment section, be sure to support me on Patreon and write your comments down there. I will make sure to answer them right. What the fuck do I say again at the end of my video? Thank you for watching. Subscribe and stay tuned to witness my gradual descent into insanity. See you guys in your sleep.